What's happening, people? This is El Satanno reporting to you from beautiful downtown Shinjuku, right here in the shadow of the Mothra building, as you can see here, where the great moth himself is going to hatch and destroy Tokyo shortly. I'm about to go down these stairs behind me where I'm going to attempt to eat the Whopper 7, which is a Whopper sandwich containing no less than 7 6-ounce flame-broiled patties of goodness. It ought to be disgusting. Okay, so I'm sitting here waiting for my burger now. Now, here's something interesting. They're offering a special deal where the first 30 people who come in to order this ridiculous sandwich can get it for 777 yen, right? Windows 7 is the promotion, 7 burgers, 777 yen. Anyway, it is now 20 minutes to 11 in the morning, and they have already sold 30 of these burgers. I had to pay full price for it. The manager just told me that they were done at about 9 a.m. That means there are at least 30 people in this city who are half as disgusting as I am, and I thought I was getting here early. Okay, here it is. You can already see the scale of this thing. Now, it's going to be a little bit difficult to open this with one hand, but I'm going to make every attempt to. You can see it's got the ridiculous Microsoft Windows 7 logo on it. I'm not sure if this is going to sell any operating systems. Although then again, in my own opinion, this thing is about as likely to stop my heart as Windows 7 is likely to crash my computer. So if you don't hear from me after this, oh my god. Oh my god. This is going to be a feat. Let's get a close-up on this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, they're all there. This is going to be a monumental task. Further updates are approaching. It's only been moments since I started eating this thing, and it's already a nightmare. If you take a look at it, you can see that I've made a fair bit of progress, but let's take a look at two things. One, this bun has already become completely useless. I mean, you can't see the bottom from here, but it's just become a fragile shell of what it used to be. It serves no purpose apart to soak up some of the grease. Now, here's something else. Look at the lake of grease that came out of this thing. This is, just for scale here, here's my finger. This came out of it in one bite. Oh, God. And how many napkins do you think they gave me? One. They gave me one napkin. That thing turned into a memory in seconds. So I had to get myself another stack. And okay, so I'm a little bit more than halfway through now. I'm starting to feel pretty disgusting. For reference, I didn't have anything to eat this morning except a glass of orange juice. Didn't want to fill up the valuable real estate in the stomach before I attempted this little journey. Well, let's take a look at the sandwich, shall we? So here it is. You can see that the top of the bun is still maintaining integrity pretty well. Most of it seems to have slid backwards along the top of the first 3 patties there, and it served to protect my hand fairly well from the greasy disaster there. There is precious little of condiment left over here. If I get around to the front, you can see it. There's a hint of a tomato. That was sliding across my hand for a little while as it fell back. You can also note that the various grease patches have coagulated nicely. It's making me feel a little bit ill. I haven't had anything to drink yet, although they do sell beer at this Burger King, so I'm thinking I may have to wash this down with a frosty cold Heineken. Further progress reports. I just bought a beer at Burger King. Here you go. You can see they gave me a nice plastic cup right there on the side. There's the Burger King logo right there on the side of my frosty cold Heineken in a plastic cup. I feel like I'm on an airplane or something. This is fantastic. Cheers, people. Alright, so here's the aftermath. There's my empty beer. There's the wrapper. You can see a fair bit of coagulated grease there. It also extends right underneath there. That's mayonnaise and whatnot. There's some more grease up there. They gave me ketchup packets. I like that. They gave me ketchup packets and a salt packet. Look at this. When have you seen this? This is salt. Salt. What? Anyway, over here we have my mound of tissues. In fact, I didn't really need so many of these after the grease started to slow down a little bit, but most of that also ended up in me. I wish I had checked my blood pressure and my heart rate before I started eating this thing. I think that my arteries are beginning to clog up already. So, well, I completely ate that entire burger. If you don't hear from me in about a week or so, it's probably because I've had a heart attack. So if I die, tell my PlayStation that I love her, and it was good knowing all of you, but thus ends this journey. I think I'm going to go throw up now.